There's always a need to reinvent the wheel, or is there? Perhaps not. But when it comes to green juice, sometimes it's fun to just change it up a little bit. And one of the vegetables that I really enjoy the flavor of, the texture of, and the diversity of is fennel. Fennel is a vegetable that I used a lot when I lived in Switzerland. I lived in Switzerland for 10 years. In Switzerland, fennel is more like celery is to us. It's less expensive, easier to find. Here, it's a little bit more special. But I love to change it up a little bit with my green juice. So the base of the green juice stays the same for me. So twice a day I try to drink my green juice, as I learned at the Hippocrates Health Institute, that to have a green juice at around 10 o'clock in the morning and a green juice around 4 o'clock in the afternoon really helps your body function optimally. And I have to say that I have personally witnessed that and choose now optimal health. And in order to choose optimal health, I include this in my life. And because I'm just so creative and this is fun for me, I really enjoy to make new versions of it. So today I want to do our basic green juice, which is sunflower seed sprouts, pea shoot sprouts, combined with a little bit of celery and cucumber, and also fennel fronds. This is the green part of the fennel. I mean, you buy these fennel, right? This fennel, and it comes with all of this beautiful greenery. And so I really want to use some of that. Also delicious with this juice is a little bit of lemon juice or even some mint. Mint is really fun to add too. So let's start this juice. I'm going to start with the sunflower seed sprouts. You know, it's funny. Whenever you chew sunflower seed sprouts, it kind of feels like that in your mouth. It gets like really squeaky. Your teeth get so clean. So I think the juicer is experiencing a similar thing. There we go. Giving it some love. You know, whatever you're thinking and feeling when you're preparing your food goes right into the food. So you've got to give it some love, because this food is going to go into your cells and nourish your body. And this is not juice, that you get at your regular grocery store. It's not pasteurized, it's completely fresh. It's not full of sugar, so it's not going to spike your insulin levels. I mean, this is really the best kind of fuel that you can nourish your body with if you're going to drink juice. So any moms out there who are still buying fruit juice, think twice. It's not really a valuable food. It's been pasteurized. It's really just carbohydrates, which maybe your child needs. So following the sunflower seed sprouts are going to be the pea shoot sprouts. And then we're going to start to add these fennel fronds. I've just chopped them. And we're going to add those in there. It's really aromatic. If you're not a fan though of licorice, or not that it tastes like licorice, but some people really don't like the way fennel tastes. So if you're one of those people, you might not enjoy this juice. But if you're somebody who needs a juice a little bit sweeter without the fruit, this is the version for you. It's really sweet in an unusual way, and quite a delicacy, I would say, in terms of juice. Juicing fennel is really delicate, and it's really spectacular. And it's a great way to use all these fennel fronds. I mean, what do you usually do with all of these, really? I mean, could you make a pesto? Sure. But it's a little bit, the flavor is a little bit unusual. So I find that making a juice with fennel fronds is one of the best way to use them. If your fennel, of course, has gorgeous fronds like this one did. Got these at the farmer's market. And I'll tell you, that farmer's market had some of the most beautiful produce I'd ever seen in my life. Glacier Farms had fresh lychees this week. And we had the most delightful conversation with one of the owners, Tracy, and she is the real deal. You should definitely go to Glacier Farms. They have the most gorgeous sunflower seed sprouts and pea shoot sprouts and pretty much any fruit or vegetable you can think of at the best quality you can imagine. Not only that, but they have the most delicious prepared foods, all raw, vegan, and organic. I mean, Tracy and Stan run that place with their hearts. I mean, you should go down to Coconut Grove if you're in the area and check out their farmers market or go to their farm. But their farmers market is from early morning on Saturday through 7 p.m., Glacier Farms. And it is definitely a destination for me when I'm in South Florida because the food is so fantastic. I mean, really, you can't find that quality anywhere else. So we had so much fun sourcing the ingredients for these foods at Glacier Farms. So I'm just kind of now creating a little bit more juice with the cucumber because the cucumber is just so rich with hydration. And that's another point that I'd like to make about this green juice. It's an excellent way for your body to get hydrated. You know, water is one way, of course. That's the way everybody knows about. But green juice is an excellent way. Your body receives the hydration from fruits and vegetables in a different way than it does water. I know that's going to sound strange, and I bet you a lot of medical professionals would challenge that. But it's just something that I sense within my own self in terms of my hydration levels when I drink green juice. So add a little bit of celery to round out the flavor. And give this green juice a try. There we go. Oh, it's still really working. Mix around the pulp a little bit. Yeah. In this particular juicer, what's happening is it has collected the pulp so that my juice isn't overly pulpy, which can happen. It's not the best ever when that happens. So it's nice to get it strained a little bit, but here the pulp is kind of clogged the membrane. And so I just want to benefit from all the juice. So some people think, oh, I would never go through this trouble. You know, it looks like a great thing to do. It sounds great, but I'm just not going to do that. And, you know, I have some sympathy, but I have to say that, you know, we all make time for things that are important to us. And I bet you that if you juiced for 1 month, that you would notice things changing in your body. I have clients and friends who have started to juice, and it's really helped their chronic inflammation. I have friends and clients who had chronic acne, and they started to juice, and it's really made a difference. I know people who have been suffering from all kinds of degenerative disorders and metabolic problems, such as heart disease, cancer, diabetes. So green juice, as many times a day as you can fit it in, at least once, and to your health. Exactly what I thought. Sweet, well-rounded, and delicious. Enjoy.